Hello, hello. We're just gonna cut the timer short today, because I just want to get started. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today, because it's been a slow day, so I started a bit late. But I want to I wanted to get the biter base taken care of, because last time we ended with our ice planet being destroyed, so that wasn't good. um, we have time to fix it, but yeah, we have to kind of like think of our game plan ahead of time. So I'm actually going to go in and then I think immediately pause so I can think about what to do. Hello, bye bye. Welcome, welcome. Uh, oh, how do I pause? Okay. So, yeah, you could tell by the immediately beep beep. Actually, I think my mic's too quiet. There we go. Getting wrecked is bad. Got it. Yes, exactly. Getting destroyed. Would not recommend. It's a great way to lose. But yeah, we were starting to expand our base. We have some outposts with artillery because we were trying to push east, and then it turns out we had a brownout on the other planet, which is really quite bad. Uh, we don't really have a good way to fix it because we have to get there fast, but we also have to take a lot of resources. So I don't really know what the plan is. We the more we let the base get destroyed, I think the better off we'll be. We need. Let's make a list real quick. I know we need electric poles, and then we also need. Let's see. We need electric poles. We need some more laser turrets. We need some more flamethrower turrets. What else could we possibly need? Oh, so I wanted to set up nuclear power. I think we'll just have to use an entire rocket to send like the materials for a couple nuclear plants. Because we really do need nuclear power on the other planet. For now, we can probably manage with flamethrower turrets. We won't have as much of a power issue, so that might be fine. We need pump jacks. Actually, no, there are pump jacks already there. We have enough. We need more. We need more pipes, though. I guess we can make pipes when we get there. Pipes are cheap. We have access to iron. If we can get. I guess the issue is, can we restart the power plant? Because that's actually going to be kind of tricky. But yeah, the main thing is we need electric poles, laser turrets, flamethrower turrets, and then hopefully that's all we need. I mean, we need a lot of stuff, but like uh, realistically, we won't be able to bring everything we need. Yeah, that's what it means. Is usually refers to like the slow spiral whenever you start to run out of power, and then you just have like this death loop as you like slowly run out of power, and then it just completely blacks out. Medium electric poles. Just as many as we can, and then flamethrower turrets. But yeah, basically we ran out of power, and now we can't recover that power because we ran out of power, and it's never going to refill. It's quite bad. And obviously a lot of things are destroyed. Wait, is this the wrong save? No, this has to be the right save. I thought less things were destroyed. Um, I think the name more has to do with just like the like an intermediate between like it's not quite black. So I guess now we have a blackout. Like it's not quite a blackout. It's like when you start to lose power before a blackout and then you don't recover and then it blacks out. So I think that's what they're going with. Or I'm assuming that's what they're going for. Like, hey, you're not out of power, but you're pretty much out of power. Uh, how do I enter? Oh, that's how. Destination missions. Okay. Hopefully we have stuff. But yeah, that's basically what it means. That's true. You could also do gray, so I don't know why they went with brown. Both spellings are correct. A is generally the American spelling, American English spelling. E is the UK English, British English spelling. I go back and forth. Gosh, they destroyed a lot in the time it took to get here. That's not great. Yeah, both are acceptable. I definitely vary constantly, which I feel like is way less acceptable to change it all the time. Okay, well that wasn't a great start. But it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst start either. Like we've definitely had worse attempts. Gosh, I thought we made the save a lot earlier because when we were testing it last time, we just idled for like 5 minutes and they barely even broke through the wall. So don't know what's different this time around. I think maybe we accidentally saved compulsively, and overwrote our file that gave us more time. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Uh, that should work. Yeah, we can make this work. Okay. Yeah, now it's a blackout. It definitely evolved. No, it's not pitch black. It's just a really, really dark brown if you think about it, right? Like they're basically the same color. I mean, black is just dark of any color, really, so I guess that's stretching the meaning of colors at that point, but you know. When have we not stretched the meaning of words here? Okay, bright side. We didn't lose as much as I thought. We lost a lot, but I expected us to lose way more. So I will take that. Uh, no complaints here. There is one problem. How are we going to fix this? Let's make a new attempt one. We might have to reload this a few times. Okay, so we're on the new planet. Easiest thing, the first thing we need to do is cut off our... We really just can't have these exist. We'll have to fix these later, but there's no shot. If these things are repairing themselves, there's no shot that we'll be okay. I wonder if there's a better way to disable them. Probably not, actually. I don't think they have a UI for disabling it. But yeah, we need to get these on their own grid. Because if we try to recover the power with these things, we are doomed. Okay, oh, and the solar power on this planet is so bad. You get the brownout, it implies things went down the toilet. Yeah, that's a good way of describing what happened here. Okay, so we only want the essentials, so we should cut off all of these. These probably won't run, but honestly, just in case, we'll cut the inserters. Okay, these are essential. Those need to start. Okay, actually, we don't really have much. We really just have the miners on this planet. Okay, so fix the walls so that way we can buy ourselves more time if we're attacked. That will be a good starting point. We have to do that manually because we don't have power until tomorrow. Okay, and then flamethrower turrets. So we need flamethrower turrets. I think realistically we could maybe use solar power on a remote place. So that way we don't have to like start up a whole power grid. I don't know, that could work. Wait, do we even have flamethrower turrets? Oh, if we don't have flamethrower turrets, we're screwed. I think we have enough. But if we don't, we're doomed. We have no shot. But yeah, we need to be able to get this oil back here so that way we can defend without power. We are missing so much stuff, but we kind of had to come here way earlier than I wanted. So, I mean, this wasn't just forgetfulness. It was, we didn't have much time to react sort of thing. Maybe I should put an alarm next time? I don't know. Or we can just yellow it again. Yeah, there should be flamethrower turrets in here that we can use. And some pipes. Okay, honestly, that might be enough. That's less pump jacks than I wanted. Also, we only have 27 flamethrower turrets. Yikes. Okay, that is enough to defend most of the wall. Way less than I wanted, though. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, we can cover a lot of area with this, with only a handful of them. Okay, yeah, this is a much smaller base than I thought it was. Yeah, they ate like an entire power plant. Like I don't know, man. I've never been that hungry that I wanted to eat a ton of batteries and uh, steam turbines, but you know, maybe I would understand if I was starving on a nice planet. Maybe I'd lower my food standards and just start eating metal. I'm sure there's some nutritional value. Maybe not much. Iron and acid is good. Yeah. It's just a spice. Like I mean, we put citric acid on a lot of things because it's delicious. Like who doesn't like lemon on their like fish and chips and stuff? It's basically the same thing. All all acids are replacements for each other in this case. Oh, I don't like that. uh, I don't like that at all. I just see this like red swarm. You know, that might actually help. Landmines are pretty cool. Nice. Who would have thought landmines would have been helpful again? Wait, oh, power's back up. Power's back up. I mean, it's not back up by much, but it's at least something. Can that get us out of the brownout, though? Probably not. It depends if we lost... If this plant is okay, I think we'll survive. Folic acid. It's essential for your bodies to function. Oh, that's true. Lots of acids are good. So maybe it's tastier than I thought. Maybe I judged the biters too soon. We don't have a tank. Wait, did we bring a tank? No. No, we didn't. Okay, so where's the pump jacks? Did I not grab them? Okay, I could have sworn I grabbed them. And I did. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, it will be a lot less hectic once I get these connected. I think. I hope that these don't produce that much pollution though, because otherwise we're kind of doomed. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a very important acid. Probably one of the most essential ones, I'd say. It's just a little bit important if you know, want to have a life. God, I haven't heard that term in so long. Ooh. Ooh. That's not great. At least we can speed boost. That helps a bit. It's almost like two wide walls are great until you realize you don't have defenses, and then too wide is actually not that great. Doesn't buy you a ton of time, does it? Okay, why are these not getting oil? Are they not connected? I think they just don't have enough power. What if we put solar panels over there? Would that be a good idea? Oh, God, the solar panels are just so bad. What other options do we have? We don't really have a lot of options here. Gun turrets? Well, we don't have ammo. We have some coal that we could burn. That might help. Don't I have multiple versions of solar panels? Not really on this planet. And the issue is that this planet gets like 10% solar power, which is really bad. So like that's where a lot of the complication comes from. Like even if I use solar panels, none of them are good. Like we can't make any of them work for our purpose. As like an emergency recovery. I don't know what happened to all of our fuel. There it is. But yeah, we have particularly bad solar panels to work with, and we don't have that many with us because we had to like come here real quick. This might work. Oh wait, we have the wrong armor on. That explains a lot. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's still not working. Okay, there we go. That way they have their own power grid and can start at least giving me oil. We do have to be careful still, but this should help a lot. And efficiency modules, so that way they actually work full speed. Okay, that's a good start. That is a very good start. Cool. Now we need steel and we need iron. I think we have both of those. Right? Do we have iron? Wait, do we not have iron on this planet? Surely we were at least smart enough to bring some iron, right? Oh my god, did we not bring... We didn't even bring like 10 iron? uh, pipe? Pipe tank? It's not constant day, but it is largely day. Like it's a pretty good chunk of day, so that helps. A little bit. Not a ton, but definitely makes things a little more viable to do something like this. I don't know where my bots are, otherwise this would be a lot easier to build right now, but for some reason I just don't have any. Okay, and this is gonna be really dumb. Wait, do we have a tank we can steal from somewhere? Okay, so far this is going okay. Aside from the fact that we're apparently had a ghosted turret there. Okay, and now we need to go defend that, which makes sense. Thought we would have a bit more time, but progress. Okay, hopefully we have everything we need to defend. I think we do. Yeah, there's not constant day, unfortunately. We do have some accumulators, though. And because the solar panels are so bad, the accumulator ratio is like 1 to 8, which is crazy. It's like you really don't need that many accumulators to power all of the solar panels you got. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this is what we had to do today. I was just wanting relaxing expansion. I completely put it out of my mind that this entire like section was destroyed. Okay, good start. At least there's solar. At least there's still solar power somehow. Okay, now we need flamethrower turrets here. These are gonna be very awkward to to route the oil to. Just a little bit. We can do it, but it's not gonna be great. Okay, so far so good. Perfect. And perfect loops, that way it's safe. Okay, we're good. Maybe that was maybe we're less good than I thought. I think we have to pull out the big guns for this. Mostly because we're running out of ammo. Wait, are we running out of ammo, or do we just need to equip? Oh, we just need to equip it. Yeah, this is safe. Ish. I mean, it's safer than we were. It's definitely not safe by any like means, other than it used to be real bad. Okay, where are they attacking from? Maybe we can take out the source. Also, did we bring a tank? We did bring a tank. That might help. Yeah, they were like, they weren't that bad, and then all of a sudden we didn't defend once, and now we're just screwed. With no real plan. It's the fact that we just didn't have power on this planet. Like, having to try to fix everything without bots is rough. Hey, Guava. I'm doing okay. We're not doing great right now. We're not off to a great start for this session. I have no idea how we're going to defend this planet. We just don't have anything we need. Okay. That was decent. That was definitely decent. And then cannon shells, okay. Attempt number 2. Sure would be nice if I had bots. Fuel container? You mean like... Wait, what do you mean by that? You mean like get a tank? Because we can't get a tank. We could use a fluid wagon. Hold up. I think I have a solution to our tank problem. Oh, but it doesn't work when it's powered, so it actually doesn't solve anything. That would be really funny to use a fluid wagon as a tank, though. We just don't have iron either. What do we have? Well, yeah, that's the idea. But the thing is, we don't have power right now, so we can't fill it up. We can't fill anything. We could retry. That's an option. Yeah, we could definitely retry. We saved for a reason. We could give it another go now that we know what we need. Because we need more solar panels and we need tanks. If we don't get a tank, we're doomed. So I don't really see a great way to fix this since I don't have bots on me. So I can't go out and attack. Although these are the last two bases, right? Like we're getting close to taking care of the bases. So maybe we'll be fine. Maybe all we need is to remember that we have combat bots and a tank. And then we'll be fine. I think we can do this. Would be even easier if we had like robots, but you know, guess they're not important. Oh, that might help too. There we go. Switching over to a different power armor that has personal lasers. Okay, that's a good start. I think that's one of the bigger bases. Okay, so far so good. I guess these are the only two that are really attacking us. I think there is another one, but these are the only two with large waves. And then we can try to figure out how to get iron. We might have to hand mine it, which is not great, but it is technically an option. Are we stuck? Ah, that's what cliff explosives are for. Okay. Combat cliff explosives. Frick. That complicates things a lot. The buttons for entering and exiting of the buttons for changing ammo and exiting a vehicle are right next to each other for me. I don't know why I did that. Probably because I've never had to fight fighters before, and I just wanted it to be buttons I could press, not buttons I can press reliably. Coal powered, I guess? Oh wait, no, we have some. Okay, we're recovering. Apparently I just really need a better control scheme, which should not be surprising. Well, at least biters are slowly like repairing our bases in burst. Yeah, I think that went great. But on the bright side, we did take out most of them, and we're just very fortunate that I happened to just bring like 50 tanks. Otherwise, we would be doomed. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I went to bring tanks and I brought the wrong kind. It all makes sense now. Okay, so we do have to find our corpse. It also doesn't help that I'm really sore today, so my mechanics are especially bad. And fighting biters is one of the worst things for that. Which is why I was not expecting to do this today. I was just going to do very relaxing base expansion, because I completely pushed this out of my member. Liquid tanks, combat tanks, yeah, exactly. You can put liquid in these. Well, not in Factorio, but like in real life, they probably run off of liquid. I imagine. Either that or nuclear power, but I can't imagine we have nuclear. We might have nuclear tanks, but I can't imagine that's the standard if it is. Okay, so that's that. I think we're fine. Ish. We're better. Okay, we're not great, but I think we can survive. Okay, now we have to just expand this out. How else are you gonna make you run if they don't put liquid in it? You just you power them. You power them with a battery, a very large battery. Although I guess those also do have some liquid in them to some degree. They do have solid state batteries, but I don't think those are very haven't really taken off yet. You know, it would be smarter. Yeah, there we go. placing the pump jacks first so we know where we need to connect things. Okay. It's liquid-ish. Yeah, liquid-ish. That's close enough to a liquid, right? I mean, we don't have terms for solid and liquid because you're supposed to use both of them. It's like you really only need one of the terms. Okay, so yeah, clearing out those biter bases was the strat. That made things so much less hectic. I didn't realize they were the only two that were attacking us regularly. I thought there was like another one farther away. Well, now I know. Check the minimap more. Sure would be nice if we had bots right now. I really don't know what happened to our bots, if I'm being honest. Solid snake. He is probably... Actually, I mean, I know, like, there's a lot of water in the human body. I don't know if it's really considered, like, liquid, though, in the form that it's in. I mean, I guess we don't have ice, so, I mean, what other form could it be? Yeah, solid snake. He's very solid. Okay, technically functional. It's not great, but it's functional. Bots get killed in combat. Well, we didn't have anything for them to repair, so I think... Oh, they could have been killed when we first got here if I didn't disable them. That's probably what happened. I forgot that when we first got here, our bots probably immediately went to go take care of things, and it didn't go well. Okay, and then what else did we need to do? We needed walls, right? Okay, at least we brought walls. Out of all the things we brought, I feel like that's one of the more important things, so I'm glad we have them. And we have solar panels, which you should be able to basically just cover every gap in the oil with. Keep them on their own power grid, so that way we're safe forever. Because, I mean, with efficiency modules, these will run for a really long time. Like, we don't really have to worry about this running out of... We do have to worry about it being attacked, but we don't have to worry about running out of power. Oil, maybe, but power, no. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Just in time, too. Look at that. Look at them actually doing their job. Oh, that's so nice. And only taking like 5 damage instead of staying there forever. And okay, we're good. We're moving up in the world. We have some kind of defenses. I'm pretty sure we have iron patches. Yeah. I was pretty confident we had iron here. I was also confident, though, that we weren't going to lose as much of the base as we did. So my confidence was clearly unfounded today. But at least it's there. Yeah, we have some iron patches. We'll probably have to hand mine it, which is weird, but I think that's our only hope. Would be nice if the solar power wasn't so awful. Like it has no reason to be this bad. I know it's because we don't have a good view of the sun or anything, but it just feels particularly punishing with how little oil there is. Okay. Power grid is oversized by, I can't tell, probably not a ton, but at least the efficiency modules help. Okay, so at least we have oil coming here. Now we just need to safely get it back to the base, which means we'll probably need to expand our whole wall and eventually like get roboports up there because this line is undefended and that's terrifying. But that's for future me. Let's go get ourselves a tank. Let's see if we can get a tank. Oh, also, are we still requesting stuff on? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh gosh, I just generated 2 planets because I couldn't remember the buttons. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think we needed more construction bots. Oof. How did you manage to power all this stuff before it got attacked? We had plenty of power. The issue was we got a bunch of meteors in a row and a biter attack at the same time. So we had our power grid oversized by like 300% for, not thinking everything would happen at once. So that was really, really the issue. What do we need for nuclear power? We need a centrifuge, which I doubt we have. But we could request the stuff to make it. We might actually be able to make it here. Also, we can probably just request iron. Right? But yeah, as you can tell by these all started recharging at the same time, which is a grand total of 200 megawatts. You didn't have any mushrooms defending you from meteors? What do you mean? Mushrooms? Oh, we could use more flamer. Oh wait, we're requesting flamer turrets. We could use more solar panels. Oh, you don't know what that thing is called. Well, these are the meteor defense installations. Then we also have the umbrella. The umbrella is definitely the more mushroom-like thing. These are the meteor defenses. We had them, but they cost 20 megawatts when they recharge. So when they all activate at once, it's a lot. Plus, we were also getting attacked over here, where we had like 20 laser turrets. So the combination of those put a very, very significant drain on the power grid. But we need to get... Oh, wait, uranium requires acid. I have no idea how we're going to get acid. First things first, actually, though. Let's start... I really don't want to send a shipment that's so small, but I think we have to, right? Like, we kind of need this stuff. Maybe we can request more so that way it doesn't feel like as much of a waste. Blue chips? What are blue chips? Mushroom umbrella, same thing. So that's what I figured you were talking about. So it worked. Like, it got the idea across. Ooh, tanks. Why are we sending iron when we can just send the tanks directly? That's silly. Pump jacks. Not that kind. What else do we need? Processing units? I'm pretty sure we already have concrete, but we'll bring more. Concrete, not that kind. What else did we need? Heat shielding. Okay, centrifuge. That's not what we want to request. I wanted to look at the recipe for centrifuge. There we go. Processing unit, concrete, steel. We need big electric motors. And then maybe more steel. Could be good. Okay, so apparently we have none of those. That's bad. Hopefully have as many as we need here. Oh, wait. We can't really set up... I don't think we can request enough to do nuclear power. What are other options? Technically, we could use solar. It would be a huge amount of space, but we could do solar power. It's not what I want to do, but I think it's what we have to do because it's the only thing we can set up quickly. Like, there are these. These are better, but they're still not good. How many solar panels do we have in our network? I guess that's one option. We can do 300. That is 3 megawatts, right? At the efficiency that we have. Yeah, that's terrible. That's not even worth like putting in the rocket. Yeah, I forgot how bad it was. Okay. What if we just bring boilers? Maybe we just need a larger regular power grid. Oh wait, I have an idea. We don't need boilers. What we need is a lot of tanks and turbines, right? We could do tank batteries. That's an option. Because we do have more coal we can get. If we get this, we need more walls for that. Okay. We need more roboports. What about walls? Wait, should we do... Is oil cracking viable? Wait, can I do coal liquefaction? That might be an option. That's something to consider. Do we have it researched? Coal... What would this give us? I think this is a more efficient use of coal, right? I think someone said that once. Because let's see, it's turning... it's not super nearby, but it's either that or nuclear power. Nuclear would obviously be better. It's just we don't have anything to do nuclear power with. Yeah, isn't this a better source, a better use of coal? I don't know. I don't know if that's true in the mods though. Hmm. That would give us the sulfuric acid we need though to eventually get nuclear power. Uh, yeah, exactly. Novice, a flamethrower is being damaged. Oh, that's probably fine. I wish this wasn't so far away. We could do. This is gonna seem a bit silly, but we could do coal liquefaction here solely to have a local flamethrower network. That is an option. The advantage of doing that is that we don't have to have like a defended wall going all the way out here to defend it, because this will produce a lot of pollution. Oh, there's also this one to the east. Actually, this one to the east is easier because if I expand, doing a straight line in one direction is a little bit easier than slight diagonal. Okay. We can start working. We can start working our way to the east. Because like we do need to solve our power issues. And we really need to get started on that. I think we can also get rid of a lot of speed mods and replace them with efficiency modules to get us started. That would help. Yeah, we have oil on the planet, so like we can make sulfuric acid like locally with lots of different. I guess we have lots of different options. Well, two different options. We can either do coal or we can do petroleum. Both are viable. I mean, this is a pretty small patch, but it should be enough. And then we have flamethrowers here. Although this isn't where we need the flamethrowers now, but that's okay. Okay. We did not power those like we meant to. That's fine. Wait, why didn't that work? Why didn't it auto power it? Oh, am I too low? Whoops. Oh, wait. Does auto powering not apply to big electric poles? I guess that would make sense because they're so large. I've never tried before to use like the auto power pole placement that the game has. I've never tried it with bigs. It could also maybe it's because of the jetpack. Maybe it doesn't work when you go faster than vanilla speeds with something with such a small hitbox. I could see it being either of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how we're building this by hand, but I think that's a good start. I will worry about beacons later. Right now we just need the drills, because this doesn't matter if this runs. I mean, it's not going to run anyway. Do we need more belts and things? I don't think we need more belts. I think we're actually good on those. Surprisingly, the one thing we do have are belts. Okay, we don't need the prods. We don't need this random stone. We don't need this random 1 ingot. We should probably set the tanks down to repair, though. That would be useful. I don't know why we have tanks. Oh, wait. A lot of the stuff that we have on us, we didn't really want to bring with us. We just kind of brought it with us because we had it. And we didn't really have a time to safely get rid of things. Okay. Now we can grab the belts, right? Wait, do we have undergrounds here? Yes. They're there. What's being attacked? I don't know why those are missing. Oh, these were probably eaten a long time ago. Or I destroyed them. I might have hit them with grenades, but those were probably destroyed during the initial attack. Okay, that's not good. Hold on, what's happening to our main... What's happening to Novice? Uh... What's over here? Oh, that's fine. It's not ideal, but... We had to kind of abandon this, so... If it gets attacked, it's a very small amount of resources. It's good at blink, but yeah, it's not a big deal. Kind of forgot about that. Now, that's what we were working on. We are trying to expand our main base before this debacle. Oh, we could use laser turrets for now. Laser turrets aren't terrible for small areas to defend. Okay, is that everything? I doubt that's enough belt. We probably need to grab a bit more. If we can find it. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. And we might as well just go straight through. Thank you, Smart Belt. There we go. Yeah, well, I think we'll start by defending these with just laser turrets, because they're not going to produce a ton of pollution, to be honest. So they'll last a while. And then I actually want to copy the... I don't know if blueprint's the right word, but I do want to copy this. Like, it is kind of a blueprint, but it's not really, like, a good one. So I don't really know if I want to reuse it, but it's a good start. Okay, and then we just... See, we don't need the beacon in here. I just couldn't remember the spacing that we used. It's a black print. Brown print. Okay, that'll be a good enough to start. We forgot to grab bots, so we will have to build all of it by hand. Which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll survive. How are these... Why are those working? I don't know why those are working like that. Oh, wait, these are... Oh, these are supposed to have a gap, right? Yeah, whatever. Let's just pretend we're never going to beacon this, and then it doesn't matter how it's built. I think that's the course of action I need. Get it? Because coal and stuff... Oh, that's what it was? I thought it was just a reference to the blackout conversation. No, that's really good. I like it. Okay, well, I mean, they're obviously not running very good, but they exist. That's something. Cool. And then we're out of stuff, but I think we can make it work if we just copy this. No? Will this work? I'm trying to get, like, the entire patch. Yeah, that'll eventually connect. It's in bot range. Bots can take care of it. And then same thing down here. Yeah, that's fine. There's a weird patterns, but sure. Oh, wait. Oh, and look at that. We got the whole patch. I don't know if we powered everything, though, so let's awkwardly go through it. There we go. Now it's powered. Okay, bots will eventually build that. Keone is missing logistic storage. That means these are not connected. That's fine. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably just because we don't have the power to support them, right? Like, it wants to be connected. It's just we don't have power right now. Okay, and then I think fixing these would also be a good idea. Removing all the prods from them until they don't take extra power. Huh. I am glad that we had to come back here because that would have been bad if we didn't notice that. Who would have thought that running out of power was a blessing just then? Okay. So far so good. It's looking more promising. I think it's about time that we send the reinforcement. Like, it really doesn't have much in it, but we kind of need stuff. I was really hoping for construction bots, but I don't think we're gonna get those. Is there anything else we needed? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we need, but there's not a bunch of stuff I know for sure that I need, so that kind of complicates it. Like, we clearly need stuff, but I don't know what we don't have. Yeah, we have some iron in here. Not a ton, but yeah, we brought some iron. Belts could be good. Yeah, let's start bringing some more belts, because I think we're going to need them. Splitters. I don't think we need inserters. Power poles are good. Oh, we could bring more substations. Those are always nice. I really want bots. Why don't we have bots? Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. I know why we don't have bots. And it's nothing I can fix. I want some of these. These will help us kickstart the base, I think. Actually, there's probably easier ways, but I'm going to bring one anyway, just in case it helps. Okay. So how do we fix this? Like, we have some things built, but we don't really have power. Maybe things will fix themselves in the daytime? What if we just store coal? Is that an option? I think the easiest way to kickstart it is going to be to just store coal forever, right? Because currently the issue we have is we're getting some coal, but not enough to re-kickstart the base. So maybe if we can just hand feed it for a little bit, we'll be good. Yeah, we do need power to mine things. But like, I'm trying to figure out if we have enough efficiency modules that maybe it can start itself, but I don't think we have enough for that to be an option. So instead, I think our best bet is to just grab all of the coal that we have and just hope that we can kickstart it real quick, fast enough, by putting like a little bit of coal in each. Like 1 coal in each, maybe? I don't know. That's probably not enough. That doesn't really run very long. Yeah, I kind of just thought we had more coal, but maybe this won't work. Yeah, we really do not have much coal for this. Okay. Yeah, that makes things tricky. Also, the fact that the bots are still online, I don't like. They're gonna consume too much power. How do we make bots not do things? Because that would simplify things. It's the roboports, trying to get the roboports to run. That's not, it's not really good right now. We can't afford to power them. Yeah, that didn't work. I mean, we do have the option of just destroying all of them, but... Okay, I think the chest idea wasn't terrible. That way, at least if they mine anything, it doesn't get wasted. Okay. What can we... Do you think we could just request stuff from Novice? That's an option. Actually, that is an option. Hear me out. What if we just bring a ton of rocket fuel? Which I hope we have in a chest somewhere. So rocket fuel will last significantly longer than hand feeding one coal, so we can fly through, and that will keep them running for... What is one rocket fuel? It's equivalent to like 15 solid fuel, right? That's actually not too bad. That'll keep things running for like 45 seconds, 60 seconds. Actually, no, this is not the worst idea I've had. It's not a great idea, but it's definitely not the worst idea I've had today. Okay, meanwhile, let's start... Let's see, do we have any flamethrower turrets? That 1 FPS? Oh, was my internet lagging out? Oh, wow, I dropped a lot of frames. How's your factory today? It's not good. It is very much not good. Basically, last time we were attacked on our ice planet. We completely had a blackout. We lost all of our power. And the solar power here is awful. It's like minus 80%. And we just didn't really... We don't have the means for nuclear power. We barely had flamethrower turrets. So that's what we've been trying to fix today. So it's been slowly recovering. We are trying as hard as we can to just inch our way back on power. Because, like, we are so close. We just need a little bit... We just need something a little bit more to kickstart us, and then I think we're good. But getting that kickstart is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Because solar panel is just so bad. Or solar power is just so bad. Like, I knew it was bad, I just thought... I didn't realize it was this bad. So that's where we're at. I guess we'll just connect it here. Actually, we don't want it to get burned, because if it gets burned, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, like, look at that. Occasionally we get power, and then we have these things mine at, like 1% speed. Something like that. And we also have the problem that we still have roboports up. Yeah, it really needs a really good kick. Like, it's not like hitting something with a wrench. We have to hit it with, like, a sledgehammer. Which is what we are trying to do. If we go back to Novice, maybe we can send it. Okay, there's some rocket fuel. Perfect. Yeah, we might as well send it. It's not like we have anything else to try. Okay, this should be what we need. What if we use burner inserters? So that way they can keep offloading rocket fuel. That could work. That could be decent. Yeah, we might switch to burner inserters temporarily. Or just permanently. Maybe I should just use burner inserters in here. Thor's hammer. Oh, that would be real nice. We need the power of the gods, especially one with electricity thrown in. Would be a great start. Okay. Now I just keep hand feeding the rocket fuels, that way it doesn't die on us, and I think we'll be okay. Okay, this this right here that we just did, it's messy, but this should buy us like 2 minutes or something, or 2 or 3 minutes for coal to back up. So now all we have to do is reconnect these, replace these with belts. Oh, and look at that, we have coal again. Okay, it's looking bright. Oop! We can't turn efficiency mods into power. They are not efficient for that. Okay. Okay, good start. Almost there. Okay. I can't wait until we get nuclear power, because, gosh, that life will be so much simpler. If we can just kickstart something with, like, 4 nuclear fuel and you're good, and it runs for, like, 2 hours safely, like, oh, that will be so nice. We're not there yet, but I'm looking forward to when we are. It actually is our next task. It's just we've had a lot of issues that have prevented us from doing that, so it was, postponed a little bit. But that's just how it goes. Especially when you have to go to another planet to fix things. Things get a bit tricky to fix. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've reached stability again. As long as this doesn't get eaten. Get oil, get sulfur, boom, uranium. The issue isn't getting uranium. The issue is we don't have anything to make a uranium plant. Like, we don't have centrifuges, we don't have reactors, we don't have heat shield thingies. Kovarex is fine. Yeah, but the issue is not so much getting the uranium, it's spending the uranium. And we might be able to set up something really lazy real quick, though. That's an option. Less lazy than I thought, though. Let's see, what do we have? We could use the buffer chest, right? Yeah, we might be able to use bots for this, so that way we can just kind of have things start working. Okay, this might work. What else do you need? You need heat pipes, heat exchangers. We don't have heat exchangers, right? Centrifuges, reactors. I think that's the only 4 things we need. Because turbines are actually automated. Okay, reactors, good. Exchangers, good. This one's heat pipe. So this obviously needs steel. It needs copper. Needs pipes. Yeah, I kind of forgot we could use logistic bots. Concrete. Processing units. Yeah, it's the pipework isn't like super complicated, but it's too complicated to get the parts on another planet that doesn't have power, and also when our main planet doesn't have copper. There's a lot of things that make it not that easy. Mostly the fact that we don't have any means to produce centrifuges until we fix our copper problem. But we couldn't fix our copper problem because we had to go to this planet, so it was a bit of a catch-22. We should finally have some time, though, to fix this. But yeah, it definitely set us back a little bit, which wasn't great. But I think we're okay now. And then now we can start putting a wall all the way over there to defend our new area, to defend our coal. Let's see, where should this go? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, things are looking up. Once we have this with like a nice solid wall with oil, Novice has all the materials for centrifuges and stuff. Yes, except we haven't mined copper for 5 hours. Because we keep having to fix other things that are terribly broken. So we're not producing much in our base. So like technically Novice has those resources. We were trying to get them, and then this fight attacked. So like we don't actually have those resources available. We were very, very close. If the attack happened 30 minutes later, I think it would have been really a lot easier to recover from too. But because of when it happened, we were just kind of like doomed. But we'll be fine. We'll get it soon. But that's why we can't just immediately like build a bunch of stuff right now. It's just out of place and not completely function. No, it's not. No, I guess I haven't shown it to you. I've just mentioned it. This is our copper patch. We have like one small patch. It is slightly broken though. But like this is the last of our copper, which is like 6 functional drills. So that's the problem. That is the last of our copper until we expand our base, which is not great. So we're not producing a lot of things that we need because of it. But I'm sure it'll be fine eventually. We're pretty close for it being fine, TM. One day. I can dream. Okay, and then double check the corners. And that should be okay. Yeah, I think that'll do the job. We're good on power, right? I can actually afford to be doing this. Yeah, okay. Cool. Where does this oil go? Oh, right. We never finished this. There we go. The only reason we have that one there is because we were attacked and we needed something really quick to help defend us. It's nice being able to use bots again. One can dream. If it doesn't work, you can always drink. True. That would help. That would make this a lot less hectic. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be any less hectic, but I wouldn't care as much. Which is the important thing. Yeah, that'll work. There's not really a pattern here. I kind of foregoed the pattern for a bit. Foregoed? Foregone? No, that's I don't think either of those I don't think either of those are right actually. Foregone the pattern. It is forego, I'm pretty sure. It just felt wrong. It just didn't feel like a word. Okay, and then let's get the tank placed so that way we can start mining oil. Because we did bring a tank, right? A liquid tank for liquids, and not just whatever fits in the gas tank. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, thank goodness, we brought 51 tanks. We're okay. We could also buffer water, which has no purpose. It just would be funny. But that's not really a reason to do something. Okay, and then let's actually connect it. I kind of want to connect it at 2 different points, but I don't think it really matters. We just need to make sure this point is really well defended. There we go. Okay. Things are looking up. Look at that. Look at all this coal we have. And this has 4 million, which means it will actually run for a while. This one only had 400k to start. Okay. And then I kind of wanted to do a new. I wanted to do a steam battery. I don't know if that's a bad idea, but I mean, it's a steam battery is a decent way of handling these things, which we might need to do. Speaking of which, let's start reactivating them like one at a time. What's the blue ice? The blue stuff, ice. This is cryonite. It's what you use for nuclear science, not nuclear science, utility science. Pretty sure we have enough flamethrowers because we brought 100. Yeah, this blue stuff is cryonite. It goes into making us the good old utility science, which is why this planet was so important to defend, because I did not want to lose access to that. Okay, Novice is still being attacked a bit. That's fine. We still need robots. Can we get construction bots here? Now that we have some copper, probably not. Although we do have copper. You know what? Maybe we will start recovering. Oh wait, these are short on batteries? Wait, why are they short on batteries? Oh, because of copper. So yeah, it is a copper issue. What copper goes into batteries? Are they like extremely low priority? Ooh, yeah, they're really low priority. Okay. It is. It wouldn't be a Factorio run without copper causing issues in the late game, am I right? Usually it's LDS as opposed to like regular circuits, but still. It's close. This would be building a lot faster if I could have actually brought the 500 bots I wanted. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We could also have helped. It's honestly not too late. I'm not going to, but we could have helped. Oh, that's true. Blue boards do take a lot of copper. I kind of forgot about those. Would steam tanks over here be a good idea? We could do the steam tanks here. You know, if we really wanted to do it, the steam tanks could be powered by their own power grid, although I think that's not really gonna do that much. No, it wouldn't. It would be an interesting way to do a battery, but I think we are hit by meteors too much for that to be a viable option. All the boards, yeah. Every step of the board uses a lot of copper. Okay, this is looking so much nicer. Oh yeah, no. So the reason I want to do steam batteries is mostly because these go up to like 400 meg. Like my base goes up to 400 megawatts if it's everything's charging. And that seems a lot easier to do with steam turbines. But I'm not sure if I want to do the steam batteries with on their own power grid or what. I don't know if they really need logic for them. But yeah, it seems like a good idea. I just don't know where I want to build it. See, I mean, do you think we'll need copper? I think I do need copper if I want sulfuric acid. Actually, no, you don't need copper for sulfuric acid. You just need... That's only if you want to make batteries out of it. So we do need to expand. I just don't know which direction. I mean, we have this very long area. This seems like a really good spot. We might as well use it. Like, this would be a perfect spot for steam battery stuff. We could even burn the coal if we want to. I don't know if we will, but we could. So what's the ratio? What is a steam battery? Let's see, where is the steam? Or where are these tanks? Wait, are they honest? Ooh, I don't know if we brought enough tanks for this. 50 tanks is a lot. I guess it's just for burst, so maybe it'll be fine. Realistically, I don't know how long these take to charge. I could do math if I knew how long these took to charge. I don't know how long these took to charge, and that complicates everything. Yeah, that makes everything difficult. Hmm. I don't like any of the options I have. I wish this base wasn't so cramped. You know, we could do it here, right? Like, how much am I using at peak? Most of these are idling. So we could turn this into the battery grid. I think that's the strat. This seems like a decent amount of space to do it with. Okay, so steam batteries, obviously the gist of it is I just need to put steam in a tank. Can I make hotter steam? I don't think I can make hotter steam yet. Well, I can't. Wait, I can. Oh, but without logic. I was gonna say I could make hotter steam if I use an electric boiler. So that way you can have more dense steam batteries. But the problem with that is that only works if you're filling the steam with a separate power grid. Such as... Yeah, that only works if you're using a separate power grid. Actually... You know, there's nothing that says my meteor defenses have to be on this plant. Honestly, they should be on the separate power grid. So that's not a bad option. If we have electric boilers, we should use them. And that lets you get like 5 times the... No, 3 times the steam density too. Oh yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Why don't I just do that? Which means I don't know if I actually want to put it here now. But that's fine. This needs to be deleted anyway. I think. We can always put it back if we decide we want it. But yeah, that's one option. But steam batteries and turbines, these on their own grid, yeah, these should just be on their own grid regardless. Let's leave 2 of them. How much capacity does one steam battery have? That's a good question. That is a good question. 5.82. What's the heat capacity of steam? 5.82. I don't know. I think each steam has a capacity of a heat capacity of like 0.1 millijoules. 0.1 times 25,000. So that's, yeah, it's about that. Oh wait, that's 2,500 millijoules. That's a giga. Is that a gigajoule? That doesn't sound right. That sounds too high. I think I added a 0 somewhere. I did the math once and then I forgot about it. And then I forgot. But I guess really it's not so much that I need batteries as I just need a separate power grid where I can regulate how much it uses. That's the better option. So basically, we will be using steam batteries, but we're going to power them with electricity. These things. And I might actually expand this wall a bit. But let's see if we can... We might be able to fit it in here. Yeah, basically the idea is that we take this, we give it 500 degree steam, which we power off the main grid. So that way we can say, hey, don't use more than 10 megawatts or something. So that way we don't have the peak consumption of 200. We only have the peak consumption of however much we want to limit it to. Then we can store those in Steam. We don't even have to store them in tanks, to be honest, if we're doing it this way. Because I think as long as the meteor defenses don't take up too much power, we're fine. Do we have any... Do we have any of these left? Those are not... That's not what I thought those were. Substations. That's what I want. There we go. I can never find them in my inventory. Ah. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so this is 60 megawatts or something. That should be fine. And then now these can go into the meteor defenses, which we do need to keep them on their own grid, but I think that'll be pretty easy to do. Then we can just kind of cram them into here and call it good. Yeah, because these are big electric poles. Those are very easy to not connect to. Yeah, this will be perfect. It's too much of a gap. They need one tile. Okay, so something like this is what I'm thinking. That way, the meteor defenses cannot destroy our entire base. That is the end goal of all of this, which I think is a very reasonable goal. I don't know if we really need the steam tanks there, but they'll help it deal with bursts a little bit better, I think. But realistically, I don't think it will actually be a big deal. Figured might as well try and plan around it, though. And then we just need to make sure this never connects to the main power grid or we're doomed. Wait, why isn't it working, though? Oh, we didn't give it the water. It still needs water. Water is easy to get, though. Especially since we can take it from here, I think. That is a lot harder to get to than I thought. Still manageable, though. Especially since we can just cut through the solar panels. Okay, so now I know everything that defends a planet and takes a ton of power should always be on its own grid, even if it means I'm taking an efficiency loss. I knew umbrellas would be an issue because umbrellas are very obvious. They take like 2 gigawatts, or the one I had to make takes like 2+ gigawatts. I wasn't thinking something this small would be that much of an issue, but it still makes sense that they both would be a problem. Yeah, and it can't power them all, but hopefully, once there's actually like a steam battery in them, they'll be better. There we go. Don't really know how much of a battery we need, but I'm sure this will last a while. This isn't enough turbines, is it? No, this isn't enough turbines. I need to make this a little bit bigger. Can I make it? Can I power through here? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, not connecting the power grid is a mistake with how I've designed this, but this looks okay. Okay, so this at a constant rate will only take up to 20 megawatts from our main grid, but it will store steam to charge these when it needs to. I don't know how fast it can charge them. How much is that? 18 times 6. That's not great, but more steam turbines would be good. We might be able to fit them over here, though. And then I think we had a total of 10 that we can use. Yeah, we can always put more. We can always put more turbines over here if we need more burst power, which I think we do. Actually, let's store the steam, or let's transfer the steam instead. There we go. Let's move these tanks on top. I don't actually want them there. I want to copy this and put it here. Yeah, okay. That should work. And it's still on its own little power grid. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now we'll copy this a couple more times. And now our ability to handle bursts should be significantly better for the things that can draw our entire base at once. I might increase the amount of electric boilers right now, though, just so that way we can fill them up faster for this like starting section. Because right now we do technically have the spare power. Uh-oh. That wasn't right. Okay. I chose the right temperature, right? 500 Celsius. This is 500. Yeah, I chose 500. Perfect. Okay. Looking way, way nicer. This is obviously... it has an efficiency loss of 10%. Because I'm using electricity to boil it. But it's just a nice way to like keep it on its own grid and regulate how much you're using, which I think is nice. Okay, and now we should hopefully be able to fill in the case. Okay, never mind. We don't have oil yet. I think we need to fix that by hand then. Oof. Do we have anything to help defend this? We have... we have nuclear power? We don't have like any defenses on it. What happened to all our defenses? Did we control click it into the wrong chest? We'll be fine. Yeah, this isn't what I meant to do. God, this is burning through so much power. Do we have anything explosive on us? No. Okay. We need to figure out why we don't have oil. I think it's because bots are still building things. No, it's not. Okay, we're just out of resources then. Okay. So why don't we have oil then? Oh, wait. No? These have oil, right? No? They don't have oil. Where is it disconnected? Ah, that would do it. Okay. Let's see if that works. I'm starting to see them fill up. That's a good sign. Okay, way, way better. Look at that. We actually have defenses for, again. Okay, and then how's our meteor defenses? These take forever to charge. Were they just did they just defend something? No. Can they like lose power or something? I'm very confused why this isn't working. Does anyone who has played this before know what's happening here? What's happening to the power in these things? They lose charge? Oh, okay. So I need to like fill them up manually first. Do you happen to know like the constant rate? Or like, do you happen to know their steady state consumption? Because I don't see it anywhere, but I might just be blind. But that's good to know. I did not realize they could lose charge, so I was just sitting there burning steam. The mouse over freeze doesn't show me their power consumption. It only shows me their max charging power. It doesn't show me their like bursty, or it doesn't show me their fully charged like steady drain. I think we'll be fine though. Yeah, that's good to know. So this should work. It's just gonna obviously struggle initially until we build up the steam tanks, and maybe we do need more tanks. Also, how do we run out of tanks? Oh, the tanks are on us. I was like, I could have sworn we brought 50 and we've only spent like 10 of them. There we go. Okay. Okay, so once these fill, then we can activate the next one and hope that works. We could also connect it. You've got 16 drawing 80 megawatts, so 5. Okay, that's good to know. That means I need to have at least 10 of these. Ooh, yikes. I need at least 10 of these for the constant power. But at least I won't have to deal with the 20. So that's something. Let's shift these up a bit then. Oh, that's the wrong temperature. There we go. Now I need to fix this. Only 8 steam, perfect. Okay. Now it's looking nicer. So this is taking like, this right here is basically accepting a 10% efficiency loss to make it that the bursts don't destroy us, which I think is worth it. Especially since sometimes the efficiency loss will be powered by solar power, and that's okay. But that means we need at least enough boilers to constantly run 10 of these. And then I think we'll be okay. Power grids, they are separate, right? Yeah, they're still on their own grid. Nice. Okay, now we're moving on to the next one. You know, they are increasing. That accounts for something. Are we short on water now? No. No, I think we're fine. But we should probably still power them only one at a time. Because that will be, or at least not do 3 at a time. I really don't want to connect it to my main grid because I know that will cause so many problems, and I don't think we'll be able to recover. I kind of like it. It's somewhat functional. We haven't covered this entire coal patch. Can we take some drills from here? Also, why do we have so few drills? I don't know, but it's not great. We could put this power plant back. I did delete it because I thought we were going to be doing something else with it, but yeah, we could always return this one. Okay, that I think is fine. Yeah? Yeah, that should be good. Wait, that's not gonna work. Wow, these take so long to charge. Really hope that they work better once I actually have the steam batteries functional. Because I mean that's a pretty key aspect of how this is designed. Now we might need a pump here actually. Because this is looking pretty bleak. Yeah, that should be. That's okay. I mean, it's not great, but wait, no, that's terrible. I don't think that's a good design at all. I think we should have just extended the tanks. I'm sure it's fine. When have we ever been wrong with I'm sure it's fine? It's usually fine. We're missing tanks still. Yeah, that makes sense because they're still on us. Oh, wait, did we ever finish covering our I don't think we ever finished the... Yeah, we don't have a solid row of... What are these called? Flamethrower turrets yet. Maybe we should do that before things get out of hand. Okay, we don't have anything around the corner. That makes sense. I was wondering where it was broken. Okay. So that will get that wall, and then we can go here. And here. Where is that? Keone. Okay, that should be fine. Could be so nice having actual defenses here. I mean, they're not well made, but you know, they are actually defenses, so that counts for something. Maybe we'll revisit it later once we have nuclear power here. The top two, it'll be fine. I'll go back and fix that later. Yeah, both of those happen. These are very real situations that people actually fix. I promise. We're definitely gonna take care of it. Hashtag real. And not a lie. Okay. That should work. I guess that's the contender. That should work. I feel like that definitely pretty close at least. Okay. I don't like how the oil grid doesn't connect in two locations, so I'm gonna like awkwardly cut through the base, which is gonna be really ugly, but I want it to be a loop, because if it's a loop, it's a lot less likely that something will permanently like break the entire base. It's gonna make it that most of the time it'll just break, like one turret will break as opposed to every turret. So that's the idea here. Don't know if it'll work, but that's at least the idea. And how's the oil? Yeah, that should last a while. Like if it's only powering flamethrower turrets, pump oil lasts ages. Okay, now we should have enough power that we can fully connect those. And then we have a nice little steam tanks. Oh, and look at that. Our steam buffer is working. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. They still have a lot of tanks to fill. But it's looking better. We have walls everywhere. Yep. Okay, I wish we had more big electric drills. I don't like how they're just empty, but there's not much we can do about that. And then we can start removing some laser turrets. Although we don't really have to. I think we should make sure that we don't have like 5 grouped together, but we can leave a lot of them. But the more we remove, the more that we'll have in chests for repairs later, which I think seems useful. Okay, that should be fine. Oh wait, that's not where those are supposed to connect. That would kill the power plant if we ever connected something to here. Okay, we have 3 electric grids here. One of them for pumps, one of them for our main power, and one of them for meteor defenses. Which is a horribly risky design. Don't know why it's what I went with. Okay, and I think we can temporarily connect these grids now. To help them charge faster. Yeah, we should be good, because we do have this second... We do have this... Wait, no we don't. Why doesn't this work? Wait, what's wrong? Wait, what's wrong over there? I genuinely don't see what's broken. But we clearly don't have a functional power plant. Are they on their own power grid? I think... Oh. the power doesn't connect all the way through because of the landmines. I have no idea why there are landmines in here. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. That looks way better. Okay, so these will help charge our meteor defenses, and then they'll stay separate and nice and safe, and it will be great. Yeah, okay, they're charging way better now. Now we can move these. Actually, we can just leave those, right? Should we leave those? I feel like they should all be in the same spot. Probably doesn't make a huge difference. It's just these take so much power to recharge, I don't want to move it. But also I do want... They need to be like... They need to be with the others. It's going to be difficult to keep track of them otherwise. That's fine. We can waste like we can waste some power. And then I think we need to make sure these are more well defended, because this is a pretty important section of our base. We can't really lose this. There we go. That should help a lot. And then these are not connected. That makes sense. Pretty sure we have some substations on us, though. Yeah, perfect. I'm only extending these just so it uses the entire substation. I don't really need to, but I thought it kind of looked nice, but also it looks worse. So I think that was overall a bad choice. Okay, now we can disconnect them, because now we're only charging one. There we go. Okay, so now these have their own personal grid of about 200 megawatts. Which is fine. As long as it can do 50, it can technically charge them without losing too much power. There we go. And then we have the steam tanks, so we don't really need to constantly be producing that much either. These will deplete for a bit, but yeah. Okay, I think we got it. We finally got a functional, whatever you want to call that. It's functional something. That's patch is never going to be fixed. Let's see. Do we have regular mining drills? Like, do we have anything we can use to finish mining the patch? No. Okay. Well, we got what we wanted today. We actually, no, we didn't. We got what we needed to do, which was fixing this base. It still has issues, and we still need to somehow connect these two halves. Because this is not going to last forever, and it doesn't have repair packs. It will last a while, though. It will definitely last a good while. Except for this gap there, that kind of complicates things. But it has like its own power source, so this is self-sufficient. This will run for pretty much forever. The only issue is that... Yeah, the only issue is that if it runs out of... if one of the walls breaks, we're doomed. But at least if one of the walls breaks, we do have our storage tanks in our main base, so we can support our defenses for a good long while with everything we have buffered, so we don't run into the we have no defenses for 3 hours, 2 hours sick debacle that we ran into today. So yeah, I am happy with that. Now we need to expand novice. That will be our goal for next time. I need to go make sure that novice is doing okay. We won't be able to expand it today. That's why I saved it as the file to remind me what I need to do next time, because there's no way I'll remember. But that's what we need to do next time, because we need copper, because this is all we have powering our entire base, and it's not great. It is way too little copper. We get one train every now and again that delivers 2,000 copper. That is all. I guess we do technically have this. So we do have a little bit more copper than I thought. It's still really bad, but it is slightly more. Accumulators, we don't really have the copper that we can't afford to constantly be using those. Are we getting bots again, though? Oh, wait, are we still... Okay, I actually want construction bots to go somewhere else, so let's stop refilling our network. Same with logistic bots. We can't afford these. Let's limit it to 900. Obviously, having more bot production would be a better solution, but we don't really have that luxury right now. Okay, these do eventually get batteries. Don't know where else these batteries go, but at least some of them make it to bots. That's something. Actually, no, none of them are making them to bots. Because of these meteor defenses. I'm sure it'll be fine. When has it never not been fine? Is there anywhere we can like split off copper from? Like what if we take copper from here and send it directly to batteries? That's an option. Yeah, let's embrace the spaghetti. Let's embrace the spaghetti real quick. We'll unpack the copper here. We could also have split off here, but I don't know where that goes. I didn't want to mess with it. So I wanted to make sure we had our own grid. Yeah, okay. Go through here. Yeah, we only have to get it there. That seems like very doable spaghetti, right? Like we've done much worse. I think we can take care of it. Oh yeah, this is looking mighty fine. I don't see any problems with this. Okay. We didn't break any belts. That's a good start. And we're almost there. And then we loop it around and we use an inserter there and voila, look at that. We fixed our battery problem, kind of. We at least changed the priority of batteries. We still have copper problems elsewhere, but at least the battery section, at least the batteries are fixed here. I'll take it. Well, fixed-ish. And then where else is copper going? I feel like we're buffering a lot of things we don't need to be buffering, but I don't know what we're producing. Like maybe we're just making a ton of red chips that we shouldn't be making, and that's what's happening to our copper. I don't know. Easiest fix will be we have next time we have the framework for expanding our base. We could probably queue up some not meteor attacks. We could probably queue up some artillery strikes too. So that way we have an easier time next time. I don't know. I think that was too many. Or it was at least very wasteful. We probably don't have to worry about the worms, actually. I'm not entirely sure what the radius of these artillery strikes are, so I just kind of click a lot. Like, it has the ring. Like, it has the ring, but I don't know how large the hitbox of the biters are, so, like, I don't know if this would hit or if this would hit. Yeah, that should be okay. They expanded a lot since the last time we were here, which makes sense. It took us a while to deal with the base. But yeah, well, this is what we want to do. This is what we were going to do today, or wanted to do today. We had a lot of bases that needed to be destroyed, and then our base was destroyed out of revenge, which is reasonable. I can't blame them for that. We attacked them, they attacked me. I can't judge them. But I'm not happy about it. But it's, you know, it's reasonable. They're just defending themselves. Oh, wow. That's, those are some bases for sure. I don't actually know if I can queue up this many shots. You can judge them? Okay. Well, I can't judge them because I'm the one that destroyed. But you guys are just watching, so you can judge all you want. I approve. Yeah, they're gonna break through those, but that's okay. There's gonna be some attacks, counterattacks, but that's okay. I'm sure that's good enough. Yeah, that looks fine. I think we got most of them. Let's see, there's still some worm bases left, but that's okay. Let's see, these, I did accept that these were just going to be destroyed. That's what happens when you start a wall and then don't finish it. But it's not a big deal. And then these should be able to hold out, and they are technically connected. No, they're not connected to the main grid, but they have plenty of repair packs and bots. Yeah, so these can hold out from the counterattacks. They'll be fine. Oh, we still have apparently a very close base up here to take care of, and something there too. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Those will keep firing. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like you can't queue up as many attacks as I'm doing, so I don't know if we actually will take care of all these bases. Because I queued up like 50 shots, and I don't think we can do that. But I tried. You can queue up a lot though. I just don't think I can queue up the 50 that I did. But we at least got the bulk of the bases down. This needs to... Ooh. Forgot about that. Okay. Well, that'll be easy to fix next time whenever we're on Novice. Because I think we can leave this planet and it will stay alive now. It looks pretty safe. We'll double check before we head home. But I think we're safe to leave it. The only thing we need to figure out is how to defend our oil outpost to make sure that it can't like separate from our main base. I think we could fix it with just a couple strategic like yeah, we could probably fix it with just a few roboports that have their own like flamethrower turrets around them. So that way we can connect the grid without like expanding the wall entirely. Just have like 3 roboports along the way. Should work. But that'll be for next time. For now, thank you all for watching. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have an appointment. I should be back again Saturday. Hopefully I can get back to a more regular streaming schedule now. I was a bit sick for a week, so I had to take off for a bit, but I'm feeling a bit better. Still gonna be short streams, but hopefully getting more consistent again. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.